Your opinion means nothing. Take a look at this world, and you will notice a particular point with all human beings. Everyone believes themselves to be correct because of the pre-programmed systems within and as human beings, which we are all currently existing as, which is everything is based on self-interest and self-importance to gain a glorified existence for you and yourself. This is the whole principle of getting a promotion in your job, to attain a greater existence for yourself. Just like praising a certain religion is based around the same point, that you are going to get treated special when you die, and you have the answer for existence. Just completely not giving a fuck about anyone else as long as you are okay and you get the answer and you are treated as a great one. We're all fallen gods, really, and we are so unaware currently. We're not even able to stop our mind and come to a common agreement of life equally shared for all beings, because we're unable to place ourselves in the shoes of another in totality and clearly see how dishonest we have been and how we are, and that the abuse that exists within and as you, inside you, is actually the abuse that exists in the world. And this is the reason why the world is so fucked up, is because you are so fucked up inside. We are all fucked up, and we must face ourselves, and you will either stand or you will not. I have been in process for a while where I have been forgiving myself in self-honesty for pre-programmed systems that have been existent within and as me, that I have stood as for my entire life here in this timeline, in this physical reality. And I no longer participate in many points that I have been existent within and as. And so, self-honestly, I am able to connect self-honestly, I'm able to see that I clearly am not participating in them, and therefore I know that the points do not stand within and as me in totality as they once did. But there are many points more that I must forgive myself for and be honest with myself about. Many more systems existent within and as me. As everyone in process will know what I'm talking about. You will have faced portions of your mind consciousness system, but you will not have done it in totality when you're being self-honest with yourself. You know you have much more to do, and there will be points that come up every now and then that you will clearly be dishonest about, because self-honesty is one of the most difficult applications for human beings to apply in all moments. We need to be considering this world in all moments and everything existent within and as us, stop our mind in every moment, apply self-forgiveness as self-honesty, and then direct the mind in accordance with what's actually here in this world, with what's actually best for all beings. And what's best for all beings is not believing that you have the answer and that someone else doesn't have an answer, and that you couldn't learn anything from anyone else because your God has the answer, or your gang leader, or your whoever has the answer, and you are always fucking right. Well, You're not. You are dishonest. You are not the God mind, which is just pre-programmed pictures in your mind fueled by energy in this impulsing, just reacting off the impulse and never actually existing in totality as existence, in fact, just existing as systems. You will stand or you will not, or you'll just be deleted when you die, when you use your common sense. Obviously, everything existent within your mind that you have stood to exist as, fueled by energy, will obviously not exist once you die. The substance of you will remain, but you're not even aware of that now. So you won't be aware of it when you die. So to say that you know what's going to happen to yourself when you die is ridiculous, just on the basis of reading a book and following some structures, some daily routines that apparently give you the answer to existence and will give you a ticket to the promised land and the heaven and kingdom, which is fucking ridiculous. You've got to apply your common sense. But you don't have to at all, actually. It's you will stand or you will not, but your opinion means nothing. The belief existed within and as you means nothing. Clearly, this is there for everyone to see who is able to apply their common sense. It's time to stand up for life. Stop the mind. Apply self-forgiveness and self-honesty for what you have existed within and as. Take self-responsibility. Direct yourself in accordance with what's best for all. Only by taking self-responsibility for yourself can you change this world. That is caring for the world, is caring for yourself. Being responsible for the world is being responsible for yourself. You are the world, but your opinion means nothing.